friends, welcome back. Welcome to my video. You are in my video. Welcome to my video. You are in my video. Brr, 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 brr. Hi friends, welcome back. Today what we're gonna do is, you guessed it, I bought some stuff from Ulta. So, I didn't go too crazy. I just wanted to get a couple things to try. I needed some more sponges, so of course we got sponges. I went ahead and picked up a 4-pack just because I've been doing my makeup more often now, so now I've got some extras. But what I want to talk about is the rest of what I got. Okay. So this is mostly an e.l.f. haul that I got, just because I wanted to try some of their stuff. They've got their new glow wands, beauty wands or whatever. They look like the Charlotte Tilbury ones. So I picked up a couple of those to try and just a couple other things. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified when my next video goes live, and let's jump on in. So like I said, I mostly picked up e.l.f. stuff to try. The only thing I don't have that's e.l.f. is, I picked up this L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotion. And I got it for my legs. I mentioned I got a couple trips coming up, so I wanted something that maybe could help if I wasn't self-tanned, or even if I was, maybe it would make my tan last longer. So I went ahead and picked this up to try. I've heard really good things about it, so I'm excited. And then the other thing I got that wasn't a e.l.f. product is I bought a ColourPop. I repurchased my Ladybird Super Shock shadow, but when it came destroyed, so I need to get a replacement for this because it is busted. Oh gosh, I'm not gonna open it, but you can see here it's like completely crushed. So I need to get that replaced because I'm not gonna be able to use that. Like I'm not gonna mess with it, but okay. Okay, so what I actually got from e.l.f. this time is I went ahead and picked up the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. This is the Power Grip Primer, but it's the one with niacinamide. So I think it's supposed to help with redness. Power Grip Primer plus 4% niacinamide, grip makeup and help even skin tone with this 4% niacinamide infused clear gel primer. The unique texture grips onto skin, brightens the look of dullness, and provides an effortless glow for perfect makeup application. So use fingertips to apply and pat into skin, allow for 30 seconds to absorb and activate the grip before you put like your foundation on top of it. But that's what that looks like. And I think, okay, doesn't have prices on here. Okay, I don't know. I'll put it here on the screen what that costs, what everything costs. Next up, I got an e.l.f. putty bronzer. We've tried their putty blushes and we have a couple different ones of them, but I've never tried their bronzer. So I got shade Tan Lines. And I think it was like their lighter shade that they had. Oh my gosh, come here. Looks like this. And I'm gonna just swatch a little on the back of my hand. I'm just gonna pick up a, you know what I should have gotten? I should have gotten another brush for applying bronzer. I'm just putting a little on the back of my hand just so we can see what the shade looks like. Should be like fairly natural, I think, but I'm hoping it's like dark enough. So it looks maybe a little like contoury as well. So maybe it'll be a good like mixture of the two. I picked up another Luminous Putty Blush. We have, the other one is, no, that's not Luminous. This one, there's hair all over it. Of course there is Belize. So this one is like a peachy coral kind of color. Looks like that. That's our first one that we have, and the shade I picked up is Maui. And I talked about it when I picked up that one, that this one I wanted, but they didn't have it in stores. So the only thing I'm concerned about is it looked a lot lighter on camera, or like on online. I'll put a picture right here of what I thought it was supposed to look like, and this is what it actually looks like. So just a little darker than I was anticipating, but it's still a really pretty shade, so I think it'll be just fine. And then lastly, I picked up the two new products. They technically have three. They have like bronzer contour ones, blush ones, and highlighter ones. But these are already luminous, so I didn't pick up a highlighter as well. But I've got Contour Fair Light, Halo Glow Beauty Wand, and it's infused with squalene, it says. I've never tried any product like this that's got the like cushion tip on it. So let me just, I think you just squeeze it up. Oh yeah, okay. I'm just gonna put like just a little bit on the back of my hand. Oh, that's a really nice like contour shade actually. That's what that one looks like. And again, this was Fair Light. And then the blush shade I got is in Candlelit, also infused with squalene, it says. I think this shade's gonna be really pretty. One thing I will note about these is the tubes feel like full of product, not like there's like a whole empty space right here. It's full like all the way down to the bottom. So that's nice. Ooh, that looks really pretty. Oh, fuck, that's gonna be pretty. I'm kind of glad I didn't get an illuminator though, because that is really glowy. So that's what that shade looks like. Really pretty peach color. It looks a little more pink in the tube, so I'm excited. But yeah, I just wanted to try that out with you guys today. So we're gonna get started here in just a minute. We're gonna go ahead and use our Haus Labs foundation, just because I know how this one has been wearing for me lately. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this today with the Power Grip Primer, just so we can get a full picture of the Power Grip Primer. But this is just gonna be a first impressions today. I'm not doing like a wear test. It's just got like a little pump. I'm not really sure how much to use. Gotta prime the pump real quick. Okay, so it comes out clear. Looks like this. It is a little runny, okay. I'm gonna use just my hands, they're clean, I just washed them. I did my skincare this morning, so I'm just gonna apply this like mostly in the center of my face, just where I feel like my makeup has a tendency to like wear off, specifically on my nose and right here in between my eyebrows. It does feel like sticky, you can kind of see. Okay, I'm gonna go wash my hands again real quick, and then we'll be right back and we'll put our foundation on top of it. A long time ago, I owned the Milk Power Grip Primer, and this one feels like less sticky than that. And I don't know if it's maybe like with the niacinamide, it's a little more like giving. So I don't know, it just feels like a little less sticky than the other one, which I didn't really like the Power Grip Primer, or the, is that what it was called? Hydro Grip? I don't know, I'll put it right here. It came in like a tealish package, or look tealish or whatever. This is just the Haus Labs Triclone Foundation. I have shade 040 Fair Neutral, and this is just a new sponge, so. I've been wearing this foundation for about a week now. Not like every day, but the days that I've been out and about, I've worn it, and I do like it, but honestly, I think I could have gotten away with like a darker shade, because this one is pretty fair, which I'm not upset about, but the undertone is really nice, so. But I think I could have gotten away with just a smidge darker. Oh well, what are you gonna do? So my favorite thing about this foundation is how it lays on my nose. And I was worried with the primer that that was gonna change at all, and it's not. So that's a good sign to me so far. It's also not making me look like heavy or anything either. So that's exciting. Okay, I'm gonna put my normal concealer combo on. That's just the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Creamy Concealer in 45W. And a little bit of the One Size Turn Up the Base Concealer. That's the Patrick Star one in Fair One. One thing I'm noticing already is that product is really staying where I put it, which I really like. Specifically like on my chin, when I'm blending out, I feel like it didn't take anything away, and like on my zip. And then even under my under eyes, I feel like it's just kind of, it's like gripped onto it, for lack of better words. So that's exciting. I'm thinking that this will be really good maybe in summer, when it's hot out and maybe you just want to wear something that's a little bit lighter, but like you don't want it running all over the place. Yeah, I'm excited to keep trying that primer out though. I think it's supposed to be like, it's clean, it's vegan, it's cruelty free, it's non-comedogenic. Yeah, so it shouldn't like affect your skincare. It shouldn't give you like breakouts from the product itself. So that's exciting. Let's go ahead and contour. We're gonna use the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand in contour. Again, this is the Fair Light shade. And you just like squeeze up the tip a little bit. I'm not really sure how much to use. Ooh, I think that was too much. Okay. And I'm gonna put it like a little bit lower here. A little bit on the end of my nose. We'll start with that there. I'm gonna use my beauty blender, just one of the other sides of it. I haven't really used contour too much. because I feel like it has a tendency to like make things look muddy. But this is blending out really nicely. Obviously I didn't use like a ton, you could probably use more, but I just wanted to create a little undershadow for when we go bronze. I just feel like it gives me a really like defined cheekbone here without looking like I've added too much, you know what I mean? Add it to the end of my nose here. Gosh, these are blending out really nicely. Okay. I'm gonna leave it with that today just because it's been a while since we've contoured, but already, like, I don't know if it's picking up as well on camera, but in the mirror I can tell that it just kind of like, you know? So let's go over the top with our bronzer. This is the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer in Tan Lines. Again, I'm not sure if this is gonna be like dark enough, but we shall see. Oh yeah, that's perfect. It's maybe a little orangey. It's actually really natural. It's nice. I've never tried their putty bronzers before, so this might be a good like everyday bronzer. I've been using the what is it? The Makeup by Mario one a lot recently. I actually think that's really pretty. Just this combo, I'm just like feeling this today. And it's not feeling like heavy either, which I was kind of worried about, like the primer underneath, you know? I'm not a huge like primer fan, so I don't use them very often. I do think they can help, I don't know. I'm a weirdo. Okay. All of these are layering really nicely together, which I would hope, you know, they're all from the same brand, so you would hope so, but I find that even sometimes from the same brand, things can get kind of like wonky together. I kind of had wanted to do like a full face of e.l.f., but I just couldn't, I wasn't really interested in their foundations or their CC cream, so I didn't. I'm trying to decide which blush we should use. Let's go ahead and, I don't know, let's just try them both. I'm gonna go in first with the, this is the Luminous Putty Blush in Maui. I kind of mentioned in my last video I've been putting my blush like a little bit back further. That's really pretty. I don't know, I just feel like it looks a little better pulled back a little bit. Not so overwhelming, I guess. Not to say that I won't bring a little bit forward, but put a little bit on my nose. Oh, that was kind of a lot. That's okay, because we're gonna powder. I'm gonna put a little bit of this, this is the Halo Glow Beauty Wand blush in Candlelit. Just a little bit. Put it back here. Maybe it'll be like a good like blush topper since it's so like glowy. And I'm gonna blend it out with my sponge. Oh yeah, that's really pretty. It's a little bit dark, so I'd have to use something under it, but that's really pretty. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and powder. I'm gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Airbrush Flawless Filter. Okay. I'm really liking how this is all coming together. It's really pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows with my Urban Decay Brow Blade in Brunette Betty. I think the last time we talked about books, I had just finished my From Blood and Ash series. And I don't think I had really decided what I was gonna read next. But from there, I have read, what have I read? I've read Dear Grumpy Boss. And that one didn't have like a ton of plot, but it had lots of action. And then after that, I read That Sick Love. I'll put these on the screen too, but That Sick Love. And that one took me a minute to read just because I had like a couple busy like weekends and stuff, so I didn't read it as fast as I normally was reading. But I just finished that one and I started reading, what's it called? I can't think of what it's called, but I'll put it here on the screen. And I think it's part of a trilogy. I'm just reading book 1, and I'm pretty sure there's book 2 out, but I'm not sure if book 3 is out yet. I don't think it is yet, but it's pretty good so far. It kind of reminds me of like, I don't know if anybody's watched the reboot of Sabrina. Kind of reminds me of that a little bit. Kind of a headstrong girl, and she swings both ways, and she moved back home to finish college and has gotten herself into some spooky dooky stuff, so I'm excited to keep finishing that one. I'm trying to think of what I've got next after that. To be honest, my to be read list is getting out of control. I'm gonna take the not Marc Jacobs, why do I keep wanting to call it that? Makeup by Mario bronzer and just pop it in my crease here. Excuse me. Yeah, my to be read pile is, not pile, it's a list on Goodreads. and it's out of control. I probably got like 60 bucks on it right now. I want to read like the Throne of Glass series, and I want to read Crescent City from Sarah J. Maas. She did the ACOTAR series, but I'm trying to read stuff that's like free or not as expensive on Kindle because I read really fast, so I'm trying to find things that are on Kindle Unlimited already, that I don't have to like pay a bunch for or pay for at all. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. And I'll figure that out. But on the lid, I'm gonna take my Ladybird shadow just in honor of our crushed one over here. Put it on my Oho. I do love this eyeshadow though. It's so pretty. For mascara, let's use our Tower 28. We just picked that up from the Sephora sale. I've been really liking this mascara actually. I don't know if it's like the end all be all, but it's pretty good. I'm going to use the Sephora Rouge Gel Lip Liner in Nothing But Nude. Sorry, this isn't Nothing But Nude, this is the Nudist. I kind of want to just take this blush and put it over. See how that goes. Good enough, to be honest. Okay, here's the finished look. Okay, what do we think, you guys? I feel like this is just such a good, like, everyday look, you know? I'm not sure, I'm interested to see how it's picking up on camera, but like in real life, it's very natural. Yeah, I just think that's really pretty. So I probably could have like used a little bit more product of like each item, but having been my first time, you know, I didn't want to like overdo it and go through something we couldn't come back from today. Honestly, standout to me is this contour shade today. Standout is contour shade, and I really liked this new blush, as well as the Power Grip Primer. I'm excited to keep trying this. We'll do another like video with this as well, and just trying it in different ways as well. But so far, I'm really impressed with this product. I look like really smooth, and just everything just, you know, locked down today. Obviously I have texture that was already there, but we're not gonna worry about that. But yeah, I love blush, so obviously the blush was beautiful. I thought the bronzer maybe could be like a little bit darker, or I just need to use a heavier hand maybe. So I'll keep trying this, of course, but yeah, I really enjoyed everything actually, and I'm excited to keep testing everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, and turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified when my next video goes live. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye friends!